Making an indie horror film is a terrifying experience in itself. I'm Demeter Lauren, director of Dreamland Awaits. Let me show you how we made the film. Now I want to talk about our set design, how we built a set and what kind of materials we used and how we managed to change a few of the locations into the film set and how it looked and how we made it possible. We didn't have like a budget for hiring like a set designer crew who can do all these things for us, so we had to do these things again by ourselves. Luckily we have some practice in doing DIY works, so and we had some tools as well, so we could do it. One of the longest sets that we had to, biggest sets that we had to build was the tunnel itself, where the actor has to climb through from the cellar of the house to like an underground maze. This is basically like a connecting tunnel which connects like these two realities. So it didn't have to be like a realistic tunnel. I just wanted to be like a claustrophobic, deep, long, dark tunnel, and it had to be big enough so the actor can fit in and can climb through this hole. And actually I built that set, and it's basically built from plywood. I got the plywood, I cut it into size, and then I painted it black, and then I built a little bit of structure from like beams around it. I put all the plywood pieces in place, and basically that was it. I just had to add the smoke and some light, and it looks actually surprisingly good.
I'm just finished with the set. It looks like that. It's going to be a bit longer still, so we still have to build some of it, but it looks pretty cool.
There was one other nightmare scene where my vision was to put a box on the table, that there's a box on this table and smoke starts to come out of this box, and slowly the box opens, and then it reveals that it has something in it. We basically built a table for it. Like we had a big piece of wood, we cut a hole in the middle, we got a tube from a vacuum cleaner which we connected to the smoke machine, and basically that's the way we managed to put smoke into this box and make it work, and it looks actually pretty nice with the red lights underneath it. The set can be basically held up by sticks and glue and stuff like that in the background. If it's not visible on the camera in the frame, then it doesn't really matter. I mean, of course there are limitations. If you know already beforehand what you want to shoot, how you want to shoot it from, what angle you want to use, you can already build up the set in a way that you don't have to make everything perfectly, just what's visible, what's on the frame, and thus saving you a lot of work and a lot of time. The nightmare doesn't end here. If you want to know more, follow us, watch the trailer, and stay tuned for Dreamland Awaits.